Why would someone choose to not ask for help from a professional? Now, I'm asking this question with my real estate hat on, of course, and particularly because in the last few weeks I've been reaching out to buyers who've come to some of my listings, just checking in to see whether or not they've found anything. Usually the answer might be no, and then I always ask them, and are you working with an agent yet? And if the answer is still no, then I always say, why? And the answer to that question is frequently, well, I don't need someone who's just going to send me links from Zillow when properties come on the marketplace. I can do that myself. Unless you're going to bring me some off-market listings that you're not going to show to anybody else, there really is no value in me working with an agent. Now, I'm always supremely polite and pleasant because in life you should be, and in this profession particularly. But in my head, I'm thinking, I did not enter this profession to be a tour guide Barbie. And if that's all there was to this, trust me, I would not be spending 100% of my working week doing this job for a living. There is so much more to helping a client. And fundamentally, at the end of the day, the seller has representation. The listing agent represents the interests of the seller and not the interests of the buyer. Their fiduciary responsibility is to the seller. So why would you as a buyer actively choose not to have representation? It makes absolutely no sense, particularly when I know the value that I can bring to the table. That's my 2 cents, and if you want to discuss it, you know how to find me.